Hey y'all, what's up? It's your boy Pee Pee Poo Poo in the house. Um, now showing you my empty corner. If you guys remember, just a couple short years ago, this was probably one of the most unoptimized spaces in the entirety of my bedroom. Like, not only was the bed just in the worst place ever, not only was the desk in a horrible place, not only was everything just out of where it should have been, but this was the most intrusive of all. The dresser was here, which left a corner of open space that was filled by a bucket which had my old schoolwork in it, and I think also a rocking chair, and then one other thing which was here. I think the rocking chair was here, right? And you couldn't even open the closet, and the closet was stuffed full of garbage. Literal boxes and boxes of stuff that made it impossible to use. Well, not anymore. You may be wondering, where's the dresser that you're talking about? It's in there. There's the hamper, clothing trees back here behind the suit, towel racks over on the left out of frame. And we have some drop-off to do. Because the giant mess from yesterday and the day before has now been finally sorted through, and it seems that there's some drop-offs to be done. That's 1, 2, 3. There's another box that you can't see all the way back there. Here, hold up. I don't know if you guys can see that all the way at the back. Oh shit, my bad. And then here's the part that I'm hiding, is that the stuff that was on the floor that still needs to be sorted through is now on my bed. I'm not gonna talk about that right now. We're just not gonna talk about that right now. So kaboom. I'll show a picture, hold up. I think I have a video of what my room used to look like before I optimized it to its max. It was what, New Year's? Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, fuck me, dude. That looks so crowded and horrible.
Hey guys.
Happy birthday, Chris Delta Brune, 374E. But here we go. So you can see how it looks right now, alright? And now take a look at this. What the fuck is that? So the dresser that I showed you in there is where my bookshelf is actively, and I think there was also a little bit of a gap as well on that side of the wall. All right, we have the doodad right there, the clothing tree, and then the rocking chair that you couldn't actually rock backwards because it was pushed up against the closet door, and then of course the Nike random basketball mini hoop. Ka-pink. That's my PC, don't worry about it. Also, yes, this is a fake $100 bill for motion picture purposes. In props we trust type shit. So don't worry, it's not a real $100. I am not a hundredaire. So we had that, and then originally, so that was what we started with. There's a couple of other revisions made during like the 2020 era, but that's how it stayed for the longest part of this channel. And then, oh yeah, wow, it's still like that. Oh, that's the trailer. Hold up, where's the actual video? Here it is.
Hey guys,
You can still see absolutely nightmarish. And you can see the bed wasn't actually pushed, like it was pushed weirdly, so there was like a divot there. What's gone? Half of my fucking room visually. Hello. Wow, there's a lot of people here. Why do you know my first name? I don't think I've seen you before. Although to be fair, it's probably pretty easy to actually wait. No, I'm an idiot. You can tell my first name because it's on my fucking channel. My bad. But yeah, this was such a horrible layout, and then we kind of shifted things around. What's funny is, like, I think it happened right after Dumb Brain.
Hi guys, so I know that like my break has been less than a week, which is out, and you can go play itch.io.
I don't like how much my mouth is in that video. It's weirding me out. When did we, start shifting stuff around? When you rearrange your whole room. This was the one where I changed stuff around. I don't even think... Well, I do know you. Well, you don't know me. Anyway.
Hey bro, do you know Vaseline?
There's still, like, a whole fucking bunch of, Yeah, there we go. I didn't actually move that much around. I just moved this 8 drawers, which is behind me right there, as, like, a nook.
I think it's...
And then, that wasn't much, but yeah, it came after Dumb Brain, I think, was the big one. But yeah, you can still see it's, the same layout here. Let's see. And I think a lot of the stuff that features my room rearrangements on my technically main channel. Well, I know. What is with people deleting their messages, man? I saw that. Dumb Brain, and then... Yeah, when you rearrange your whole room again. This was when I put the desk there.
Hey.
I'm getting another batch though.
You did it again!
Okay, man. Can you side bow? Doesn't show much of the corner, but it was basically just as it was before. You can see in my old streams. The handcrafted wooden toy box that my great grandfather made was blocking the right door, and then there was the towel rack down. The dresser was blocking the left door, with the thing on top of it, and then I'd have the lamp, which was a recent addition, and the hamper and the clothing tree along this right wall. And it worked, but again, couldn't get into the closet, and it was still full of shit. So that's why I just cleared everything out. Everything! Everything! And then, like I said, I put the dresser in there, I put the hamper of the clothing tree. Let's see if we can get a better angle of this. Hold up. Sorry, the cover is being stupid. There we go. Hold up. That's as far as I can get it, but you can kind of see in there. And that stuff's original from before it was cleared out. Dude, what is with people just deleting their fucking messages all the time? Was it like against the TOS to say I know you or something? Like, what the fuck? I keep saying I think we reached the final level of, you know, efficiency, but, like, what else is there to do? I think the last thing, possibly, would be to get rid of the rocking chair. Or at least move it somewhere. The fucking thumbnail, man. Or at least move it somewhere. Live chat. Yeah, so what the fuck? Why is it... Why did, like, a whole bunch of people just fucking like... Who are you? What the fuck? I don't even know who this... Oh, wait, Pan Man. Okay, hello, Sean. What's up? Alright. Well, that was good. I'm tired. This has been a long 3 fucking days. Most amazing stream ever, by the way. Well, since there's like a solid 0 people watching, I'm just gonna end it.